Consilium Delectorum Cardinalium, Episode 3. Nam spiritus illa Dei, quo virtus coelordrum firmata est ut ait propheta, lavantem, immo fere collapsam in praeceps, ecclesiam Christi per te huic ruinae manum, ut videmus, subponere decrevit, eamque erigere ad pristinam sublimitatem decorique pristino restituere, certissimam divinae huius sententiae conjecturam nos facere valemus. At this point in the Consilium, still in the dedicatory letter, the cardinals are talking about the ways in which Paul III has been a providential blessing to the Church at this time. For that Spirit of God, Spiritus illa Dei, by whom, quo virtus caelordrum, the power of the heavens, firmata est, was established or made strong, as the prophet says. Now I am surprised that the text uses this form quo instead of what I would have expected a quo. A, the preposition a with the ablative indicates agency, while without ab it indicates instrument. And so it seems to be that spiritus here is being used instrumentally, which is odd, as the Spirit is a person, obviously. That Spirit of God, by whom the power of the heavens was established, as the prophet said, labentem immo fero collapsam, the shaking or tottering, no, almost collapsed or fallen onto its own head in praeceps church. And now we have to see that labentem and ecclesiam and collapsam, that these are accusatives, and so they are going to be either the subject of an infinitive or the object of some other kind of verb. So, labentem is a participle from the deponent third conjugation verb labor, labi, and it means to totter or to fall. It gives us the word lapsus, that's the third principal part. Then col labor means to fall down altogether or to collapse. So, the tottering, no, really immo fere, almost collapsed onto itself church of Christ, per te, through you, the Spirit, here's our subject, decided, spiritus decrevit. The Spirit decided through you, per te, subponere, to supply, as a support, to supply a hand, supponere manum. Manum is feminine, singular, and accusative, as the object of supponere. The Spirit decided to lend a supporting hand, huic ruinae, to this ruin, that is, to the church as it was tottering and nearly collapsed onto itself. The Spirit decided to do that through you, per te, ut videmus, as we see. Ut with an indicative is parenthetical. Ut plus indicative has a parenthetical sense, as this does here, ut videmus, as we clearly see. And the Spirit decided something else, that is, the Spirit decided eam erigere, to raise up it, meaning the church, eam is feminine, like ecclesiam, to raise it up ad pristinam sublimitatem, to its earlier or former loftiness, sublimitatem. And one more thing, que, to restituere, that is, to restore it, eam implicit, to its decori pristino, to its former glory, its former beauty. So, pristinam sublimitatem, feminine, singular, and accusative, as the object of the preposition ad, but decori pristino, neuter, singular, and dative, since the noun decus, decoris, is a third declension, neuter, and it is a dative of indirect object with the intransitive verb restituere. And finally, in this portion, you see I have added this ellipsis because the sentence goes on to quite some length and we cannot handle it all in one episode. The certissimam conjecturam, the most certain estimate or appraisal, a most certain estimate or appraisal, divinae huius sententiae, of this the divine intention or opinion or purpose, nos facere valemus, we are strong enough, we are able to make, facere, and then the object of facere is conjecturam, to surmise or to make a conjecture.